His braces off, and they had to, his gums were receding, so they had to, you know, take some skin off the side of his mouth, of his gum, and put it up there. So it was painful, but the way it happened was they gave him some hydrocodone to take for a couple days, which he took for a couple good days, and I put them away and just thought that was the end of it. And several months later, I found those same pills in his desk drawer. And I asked him, I said, you know, what are you doing? What are you doing with these? And he admitted that he had been taking those. And, you know, we talked about it and told him it was a stupid thing to do, and I got rid of it and just thought, you know, and he said it was just something he tried, and I didn't think too much about it. Kids try things, and thought that was the end of it, but that was really just the beginning of it. He went to Gaston Day since he was in preschool, and this is another thing I'd like to let people know, that zero tolerance doesn't work. Austin got in trouble when his junior year at Gaston Day for doing pills. The rumor was going around, they didn't even catch him doing pills, and they asked him and a couple other kids to leave the school. And I think for Austin, imagine he has gone to school there his whole life. And at 17, in the middle of the school year, they say, you know, you need to leave. I mean, he never was a problem in school. He was good. He had great grades. Everything was good. But they just had a zero tolerance. And I don't think that's, you know, zero tolerance doesn't work. I think they could have none of these kids were problem kids, gave them a second chance, and it could have made a difference. I think if anything, it might have made things worse. I think it was a big blow to him to have to leave in the middle of the school year in his junior year and go to another school, and then he had to go to South Point.
This is what I feel like the biggest mistake is not knowing how to handle it. Is because I feel like we were great mom and dads, but we weren't the best parents, I'm saying not best parents, educated parents in this field, how opioid affects people. That's why we got involved in this education part with the coalition, because I feel like if we have known what we know today, I think we could have saved us.
When he graduated and got his master's, he came home. So we thought, great, he's home, we'll be able to watch him and keep an eye on him. So the last time we saw him was the night before he died. He was here at the house. So
he passed away in his own bedroom here. So that's when we got involved, and that's what I think helping us to keep going now. We're showing our love for him a different way now. He's not here, but we're loving him by doing something for others now.
When Austin was here, he would go out and come home, and all of a sudden he was just chatty Cathy. He was pleasure. It wasn't like you would think, oh, he's high. You just thought, boy, he's in a good mood. But that, you know, obviously he must have went out and did something, because he completely changed. So if you notice things like that, that's a big thing. If you notice all of a sudden you're missing money or missing things from the house, that's number one right there, because they have to have it, and they're going to do whatever they have to do to get it. I just want to say one thing about Austin. He was a good person. He had a big heart, and he would do anything for anybody, but he just had an addiction.